Hi guys, it's Yvonne, and today I want to talk about Divina, the world's #1 original detox tea. Originally, it came with 9 ingredients, all natural, organic ingredients. Products made here in the USA. Actually, you're going to probably see it backwards, but here you'll see that it's made here in the USA. Dr. Esther Ramos created the product back in 2011. And about a year and a half ago, she perfected her formulation by adding 3 additional ingredients: cranberry, chaga, and what is referred to as the king of medicinal herbs, which is, again, a derma lucidum mushroom. The tea is gentle enough that even small children can drink the tea, and it's really good because it gets the palate used to drinking and ingesting natural products. Also, it's good for everybody to drink it every single day. When you're talking about using teas and natural supplements that are 100% organic and come from the earth, daily consumption is really important because it builds up in the body. And because it's something that we're consuming, our body will eliminate. So it's really good to drink it every day. I drink my tea every day. 16 to 20 ounces every day. I don't always get the 20, but I at least get my 16 ounces in every single day, which is important. 8 ounces in the morning, 8 ounces in the afternoon. In no way is this video or this product meant to diagnose, treat, or to lay claim that it does anything. I am giving you information on herbs as I know them, as I studied them when I went to herbal school, in Salem, Massachusetts. Again, please, if you have any health concerns, please see a medical professional, whether it's mental health, physical health, etc. Please just see a professional. I just want to give you guys information, that's all. Some of the reported benefits of the tea include cleansing and detoxifying the digestive system, including the intestinal tract. It helps to remove toxins, parasites, and heavy metals from your system. Doesn't matter how clean we eat. Drinking all the spring water in the world is going to keep us safe from ingesting any of those things. We cannot ever say it's 100% anything because of cross-contamination. It also helps lower cholesterol. It helps to regulate blood pressure, helps regulate your blood sugar. It helps with menstrual cramps, PMS symptoms, improves your sleep, and it also supports respiratory health. I'm going to go through each of the 12 ingredients and let you know what each ingredient kind of does or is reported to do. The information I have gathered is not just from the books and the knowledge I gathered as an herbalist, but also from actual medical journals and texts. So I'll give you that information at the end. Again, none of this has been supported by the FDA, the labs, and the factory where all the products are created is 100% FDA approved for what it does. The ingredients are all FDA approved to be organic. So if that helps you, great. But the FDA is not saying, hey, chamomile definitely does X, Y, Z. They're never going to do that, at least not anytime soon. So let's talk about persimmon. That's going to help reduce your blood pressure. It's going to help you prevent cold and flu. It's a natural laxative, natural diuretic. It's really beneficial for type 2 diabetes, and it fights stress and detoxes the liver and the system. It does a good job of that. The second one's going to be your marshmallow root. Not like the marshmallow fluffy stuff that you make s'mores with, but it's actually a plant. It's a flower, and we take the root from that and we make medicine. What does that do? It helps fight bacterial infections. It treats coughs and colds. It supports the digestive system. It provides a lot of support for the intestinal tract to help things move along and not create plaque around the intestine. We always hear about plaque on the teeth, but there's plaque in your arteries as well, plaque in your intestines. It's just from years of buildup. So it's really, really good for that. The next thing that we have are malva leaves. Excellent, excellent, excellent gift from the universe. It helps improve sleep. It prevents bacterial infections, provides digestive health, provides respiratory health support. It also helps with headaches. If you're a person who constantly gets headaches, this is something that can help to start alleviate that, based on reports and feedback from people throughout the ages. Holy thistle protects your liver, purifies your liver. It purifies your blood. It supports liver function, relieves constipation. There have been studies that are going on currently in different parts of the world that have shown that with some cancers, it does help inhibit those cancer cell growths. Again, not all cancers, but some cancer cells. They haven't actually been very specific as to which ones, but the findings so far prove to be pretty exciting and positive. Blessed thistle. Again, we're talking about doing the same thing, possibilities of inhibiting cancer cell growth, which is really, really important. Prevention, that's kind of like where we're here at prevention. So if you know, like, they have a history of type 2 diabetes or cholesterol issues, start preventing. You can start your kids off on this tea. This is something, again, kids can start at an early age, and we can drink every single day as adults. Alleviates menstrual pain, alleviates headaches, helps with PMS symptoms, clears out yeast infections, whether it's yeast of the mouth or otherwise. Another great ingredient that we hear a lot about, which is ginseng. But I don't think everybody knows what ginseng does. It actually aids in preventing and managing diabetes. Again, if you know you have a history of type 2 diabetes in your family, are struggling with certain issues, this is a really good way to start to manage and prevent that, if you so choose. Again, this is, I have to be really clear in stating that in no way has the FDA approved any of these ingredients for any of these ailments, but people have reported, and through the ages, medicinal doctors, and especially in traditional Chinese medicine that has been practiced for like 5,000 years, these are some of the things that they have found that it helps with. It actually helps with improved cognitive decline. So again, if you know you have a history of Parkinson's in your family, or Alzheimer's, or anything else that's cognitive, memory-wise and things, do what you can on your part to start to prevent. It provides relief from menstrual cramps, PMS, from menopausal symptoms. It also increases libido and stamina, improves hair and health, hair health and skin health. Oof, sorry, I was like, what? Another ingredient that we have is that it has papaya extract in it. Papaya is great for the digestive system. Not only is it a great fruit, and papaya products smell good, but it's actually really, really good for your digestive system. It strengthens your blood, prevents against arthritis, has antiviral and anti-aging properties. It supports cardiovascular health, helps with hypertension, prevents asthma, and it may again help inhibit certain cancers, certain cancer cells from actually growing and expanding. Chamomile, again, another herb that most people are very familiar with, but don't really have a lot of knowledge on. They know that it's really good for relaxing, so let's just throw that out there. It's really good to help you relax. It helps fight anxiety and depression. It helps to reduce stress levels, improves digestion. It helps relieve congestion. Let's see, I have some other things here. Oh, teeth and gums. We really don't talk a lot about teeth and gums when we're talking about herbal supplements, but yes, chamomile, actually, and oregano, which is not part of this, but I just figured I'd throw that out there. They're really good for the teeth and the gums to prevent decay and keep your gums really healthy, which is really important. Again, we know that chamomile promotes sleep. And once again, here's another herb that is being studied that prevents and inhibits certain cancer cells from growing. Myrrh, as in, yes, frankincense, golden myrrh. Myrrh is a resin. Myrrh is excellent for skincare products. It's anti-aging, it's antimicrobial, antibacterial, anti-parasitic, anti-cancer, promotes relaxation, it helps you maintain healthy skin. It's a very potent antioxidant. It's been studied for years throughout Asia, Europe, even in this country. Myrrh is excellent. It's a very, very expensive ingredient too, and it's awesome that we actually have it. Because if you were to buy the myrrh resin, you would have a very difficult time actually making something that you can actually digest from it. So those are actually like the first few ingredients that were originally in the tea. So the three new additions, which are awesome, the cranberry, the chaga, and again, the king of medicinal herbs, the Ganoderma lucidum. So the cranberry, we're well aware of how it helps us with the urinary tract system and how it improves the health and strengthens that particular area of your body system in your body. But it also provides support for your digestive system. So we really focus a lot on the urinary tract and the bladder and the kidneys when it comes to cranberry, but it's also really good for your digestive system. It also helps support cardiovascular health because it helps everything kind of like move along. It decreases inflammation. I cannot stress enough how inflammation is like the bane of our health. Inflammation is the cause of aging, premature aging. It's the cause of disease. It's a cause of a lot of things that we don't want. May inhibit, again, certain cancer cells from growing and expanding into areas of the body, and it helps improve the immune system. All right, so let's talk about chaga. Chaga and Ganoderma are the world's most potent medicinal herbs, mushrooms, roots, whatever you want to, they are just the most powerful. They've been used in traditional Chinese medicine for thousands of years. The Ganoderma there are actually like medical journals in China that date like 2,000 years and further, talking about the benefits and what they use the Ganoderma for, which is fantastic. I used to buy in bags the chaga and the Gano in Chinatown in Boston, and honestly, it tasted awful and it smelled awful, but it worked, and I was really, really healthy because of it. So I'm just going to mix the two in together. So between the chaga and the Ganoderma, we're talking about anti-tumor, anti-inflammatory, reduces fatigue, improves circulation. I think I said it's antiviral, it's antibacterial, promotes healthy cellular growth, like literally at a cellular level where your body starts to form, those cells will regenerate and grow healthy. So it's really, really, really important. It regulates the blood pressure, your systolic and diastolic, which is really, really important. That's what both of these, particularly the Gano, is really good at maintaining that blood pressure. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about the Gano later because there's just so much with that. But if you have blood pressure issues, your chaga and your Gano are going to be your best friends. It also helps with gastric and digestive issues such as ulcer, gout. It thins out, helps maintain the blood nice and thin so that you don't have any arterial issues. Let's see what else. Improves your blood pressure. Again, can't stress that enough. It does. It has been reported. I can't say that it does, but it's been reported that it also lowers your cholesterol, regulates blood sugar levels in general, just to keep it healthy. But if you already have type 2 diabetes or have a family history of, it's excellent to prevent or turn that around and get healthy again. So again, we're talking about antibacterial, antiviral, anti-aging, anti-inflammatory, anti-candida, reduces stress. So that's pretty much what those two mushrooms do. And again, I'm going to get into the Gano in more depth, but it needs its own time. There's also soluble fiber, which we know soluble fiber will help your body absorb nutrients when you eat a lot better. It helps eliminate waste as well. So these are pretty much the potential health benefits from drinking Divina. You can actually find this information. It's public. You can go to the U.S. National Library of Medicine / National Institute of Health. So it's not something I'm pulling out of thin air, not out of some hokey pokey herbal, book that, another herbalist told me about. This is stuff you can actually find online in the National Archives, National Institute of Health for this country. Again, content here is totally for educational, informational purposes. It's not in any way intended to treat, diagnose any condition. Please, please, please see a medical professional. Anyways, and none of these statements, again, have been approved by or evaluated by the FDA. We're just going back on thousands of years of history. and a lot of research that's being conducted in different countries throughout the world, including ours. All right, guys, take care. Let me know if you have any questions or concerns. Please email me, message me, comment, and I will do my best to get you the most accurate answer on whatever you're seeking. All right, guys, take care. Be healthy.